They scammed 600 people, and you wouldn't believe what they did to them. What just happened is brutal. More than 600 people who had been kidnapped have just been rescued. Is this to work at the romance scam center? That at the center, they forced these people to pose as online lovers. Philippine police claims to have rescued 393 Filipinos, 202 Chinese, and another 73 people of various nationalities. It was just 100 kilometers north of Manila, and the place supposedly, well, they rented as an online gambling company, but it was really a romance scam center, also known as pig butchering scams. And it's because this name comes about how pigs are fattened before being slaughtered. The scam is this. A person has a fake identity and begins to win the affection and love of their victim online. At first a friendship, then something romantic, and then people fall in love. And in this way, they take money from them, whether with a loan, whether to invest in a business, whether by playing the victim of something terrible, as if from a sickness or as if he genuinely had no money, not even for food. And so the person falls for it and gives their money. This criminal center where they had 600 people kidnapped, thanks to a Vietnamese managing to escape from there a few days ago. So they offered help and he spilled everything. The Vietnamese man, who is about 30 years old, had arrived to the Philippines at the beginning of this year. She was offered a chef position, but when she arrived, she realized she had been scammed and had become a victim of human trafficking and women to lure internet victims. The way this man escaped from the center was like something out of a movie. A wall had to be passed through a river and was hidden on a farm. The farm owner reported him to the police, and the police, upon checking, realized the man was quite ill. He had been hurt, had scars. Says several people tried to escape from this center but never could. The most shocking part is that this is not the first time it has happened in the Philippines. A year ago, 1,000 people were rescued to commit internet scams. And now it's happening worldwide. According to the UN, there are hundreds of thousands of people stolen to perform internet scams. Many of them say they travel to Southeast Asian countries because they were promised good jobs with good pay. But they were kidnapped there. And they are threatened that if they do not participate in the scams, things will go very badly for them. So now you know. Nice to meet you. First of all, if you are offered a good job elsewhere, make sure to check it out because it might for you to work for them. And secondly, if someone starts flirting with you online, wants to be your friend, or even having a relationship with you, be careful because it might be a scam. Even that person who is talking to you, if they are real, if they exist, but they also exist as a victim, and it's because they are forcing her since she was kidnapped, making you do that and doing it to many people, winning your affection, your friendship, and then trying to get money from you. And it's not because they want to, but because they are not doing it. They can live in agony. And that is what's happening now in the world, and there are thousands of people in. No, it's not fake. It's real and quite disturbing. Now tell me, what do you think?